weeks before the deadline of the e-voting process for the appointments of Isha, Akash and Anant as non-executive directors of Reliance Industries, advisory firm IIAS has recommended investors to vote against Anant Ambani. It attributed Anant's ineligibility to his age. Anant being less than 30 years old does not align with its voting guidelines, IIAS said. It has given a go-ahead to the appointment of Isha and Akash Ambani, who are 31 years old. RIL had made the official announcement of inducting Ambani Juniors to the board at its annual general meeting in August. The announcement did not come as a surprise to most, as experts opine the next-gen Ambanis had already made crucial headway on their journey to the board, whilst helming their respective subsidiaries for over 2 years now.
They have been conscious about first bringing them onto a public platform like a AGM and presenting them there. They have been made responsible for various lines of business, and that has been articulated well in the media and put out as public statements. Reliance Industries itself is a board that is comprised of very eminent individuals and independent directors who I think have a independent thinking of their own. And so to that extent, I would think that they are in a position to safeguard the interests of the company and not just that of the promoters.
It is argued that onboarding family members of the promoter in the company can cast a shadow on its governance and prevent shareholders from full transparency in management and operations of the company. However, SEBI has made it mandatory to include an independent director and has further tightened certain norms to enhance supervision and decision-making across the board. A study conducted in 2021 by Balagopal Visa, Professor of Entrepreneurship at INSEAD, found that CEOs who hail from the promoter family are paid more than the otherwise professional CEOs. The family CEO's compensation remains stable during slumps and significantly rises when the firm does well. The study included 277 publicly listed family firms in India. At some of the major family-led groups like the Murugappa, Birla and Godrej, the members from next generation of the promoters, along with external professionals, form an intrinsic part of the management. Earlier this year, the Aditya Birla Group inducted its fifth generation science, Ananya and Aryaman, as directors to the board of several of its listed companies. The 6-year-long Bajaj family dispute highlighted the vulnerability of a major corporation to internal family conflicts. Siblings Rahul and Shishir Bajaj were at odds over the division of group companies and assets. Meanwhile, the Mahindra Group and Infosys succession plans indicate the start of a new era where India Inc. is led by professionals and not always by family heirs. So, are all family businesses progressing towards this trend?
There are much more smaller mom and pop stores which are also family owned, which are micro and small medium enterprises. So it's not like you can paint everything with the same brush. For all the listed companies or all the large companies, Adanis, Ambanis, they are now more or less following global standards, whether it is vis-a-vis corporate governance, board appointments.
According to Naushad Forbes, former president of CII, many companies prioritize the interests of the firm and ensure that independent views are heard and acted upon.
Today, lot of family companies are having external people make them as advisors and join their board. I see a lot of change in that side. The external people can be in any area of specialization, any area of subject matter expert. They join that organization as a board, and then they guide the family promoters, family businesses to the next level.
India, which has the third highest number of publicly listed family businesses after China and the US, is adapting to transformative trends. However, prudent investors should carefully assess factors such as ownership structures, shareholding patterns, and business agreements before making investment decisions.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views, and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, and LinkedIn.
She's working her way to the corner office. Business Standard.